Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video today, and today I wanted to talk to you about investing, like usual, in the stock market, whatever it may be. I wanted to talk to you guys, and I have a quiz for you. When do you think is going to be the best time to invest? I'll give you a hint. It's now! I know, a little cheesy. But I think that the biggest time to invest is in yourself. And as lame as that sounds, as cheesy as that sounds, it's, the most important thing. You guys have to invest in yourself. You have to think about your future. You have to think about, like, what are you doing with your credit score? What are you doing with, like, all these important things? And you're, like, probably thinking to yourself, man, this couldn't be any more boring. And you're right. It is boring. But sometimes life can be a little boring. And to, try and bring some life into it, how would you like to get rich? I ask people this all the time. It's like, how would you like to get rich? And they're like, oh, what do you got for me? Because, there's a lot of scams out there. And I tell them, start investing and start investing now. Whether it's just pennies, say you had, some penny stocks, you took a bunch of, $5. You threw it into a bunch of stocks. You had no idea where they were going to go, up, down, who knows. That $5 can go to absolute nothing. It can go to something. And I think the really important factor is if you just took that money and you put it in a savings account, then it's going to be eaten up by inflation. You took that money and you invested it, well, then you might be in a little bit of a better situation than you are right now. And that's a really important thing. I want you guys to be financially stable. I want you to have a lot of money. And you're not going to do that, I think, overnight. It's going to take a little bit, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. You're going to probably have to build some passive income. You're going to probably have to build some kind of business, or really manage your finances. Have some kind of financial advisor take care of your finances, because if you don't, you're probably just going to go and spend it, because the world is made for you to spend your money. Every single person out there is trying to take money from you, and the sooner I think you realize that, the better. And that's just the truth. That everybody wants a piece of the pie, right? And I understand that. It's a dog eat dog world, and I hope that someday that I can make a pretty penny. Maybe I can have a piece of the pie too, but I just don't want to take a whole lot from anybody for any kind of reason. I just want to have enough to sustain me financially, to maybe not work at the job that I work. Everybody, no one really wants to get up in the morning and be like, you know what sounds really good? Going to work. I think a lot of people want personal freedom. They want to get up and they want to be able to do the things that they want to do, right? I mean, don't you just want to get up one day and be like, you know what, I feel like building a bookshelf today, and that's all you do all day. You just build a bookshelf. You have all the materials, all the amount of, like, money that you want to be able to fund towards that project. And maybe the next day you build a porch. Maybe the next day you don't do anything at all. Maybe you just stay at home and watch some TV. Maybe binge watch one of your favorite shows. But I think the freedom to be able to do that is the most important thing for a lot of people. Think how happy people were or would be if they had the ability financially to do anything they wanted and still had purpose. Because, I mean, I can give, let's just say I was a billionaire and I had all the money in the world. Well, I still wouldn't be fulfilled, because being a human is to grow. And I think that a lot of people need to grow, and they need to develop themselves. And so starting now, starting with you, starting with anyone, developing yourself to do your own kind of personal growth is really important for a lot of people out there. And I want you guys to really get ahead. I want you to succeed. I want you to thrive. And I think that's what we all want, right? We all want to thrive. We want to have the dream, the American dream of being able to do what we want to do. And my personal dream is to be financially sound enough that I could do those things that I just talked about, to be able to go and do the things that I want to do, and be able to travel and not have to worry about it. Currently, I have to worry about, like, am I going to make rent? You know, that's such a sad life to live. I think, you know, and a lot of people live that kind of life. Am I going to make rent? Am I going to make my mortgage payment? Am I going to have enough for retirement? All this worry and stress just adds to our life, and you know, I want to be in a place where I can just, you know, love my job, you know, or love whatever I'm doing to grow, and get ahead. I think that's the most important thing. Is like, I want to get to that point. You know, a lot of people probably want to get to that point too. So take the journey with me. Take the plunge. You know, you guys are out there. I know you can do it. I know that you can succeed. I want you to get pumped up. I want you to do it. I want you to tackle the world. I want you to just go out there, and I want you to start thinking about investing, start taking all these books and courses, and learn. You need to learn, and a lot of people need to learn. Start watching videos, start watching educational videos when it comes to managing your finances, and see where that leads you. Just see what happens. I found that I've saved more money in my whole entire lifetime in the matter of 6 months, just from changing my lifestyle. And my goal is to just become a better person. And you need to surround yourself with better people, people who want to better themselves, people who want to get ahead, people who want to thrive. And that's really important. And I hope you guys understand that. And I hope that, you know, you start doing those kind of things. Start realizing that, hey, you know, I might be stuck in a rut, but it's time for me to take control over my life. It's time for me to get ahead. And it's time to start investing, and the number one place to start investing is in yourself, and trying to get to that point where you just want to, you know, tackle the world and be able to do the things you want to do. So I just wanted to say that to you guys today. Keep your heads up. The market may be down a little bit, but hey, you know, if it goes down, it goes down. Creates a buy-in opportunity for you. If it goes up, it goes up. It's all gravy. So you know, that's just the way the world works. You know, you guys got to take control over it. You got to start thinking about your financial future. And I hope you guys really just kill 2018. Thank you very much for watching my video. Like if you like the video, dislike if you dislike the video, and if you really like the video, please subscribe. I'd love to hear back from you guys anytime, anywhere. Thank